Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Priscilla, and on this channel I share tips on how to relocate to Canada as an international student, but also I just share my journey. If you're interested, then don't forget to subscribe and join the community. I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers over the week. You guys just kept on subscribing. Let's go and get to 500 subscribers. We're almost to 200, so I'm so excited about it. So over the week I was going through my Facebook and I found this Facebook page with my country people who are looking to relocate to Canada. I initially thought it's just a group with people in Canada, so I wanted to connect with Kenyans here in Canada, especially the ones in Prince Edward Island, but a majority of them were people who are still in Kenya and are in the process of or are thinking about relocating to other countries for better opportunities. So I was like, you know what, going through the comments, there were so many people who are talking about the way the agents are ripping them off, and then someone was asking if medical is 30,000, and I was like, wait, I didn't do my medical at 30,000, so that is definitely a rip off. So I was like, you know what, I'll just post, and whoever wants information on how to relocate to Canada as an international student, I can give them the information, and if they are coming to Prince Edward Island, maybe we can connect. So that was my aim, and I posted on there, and I got quite a few messages, I got quite a few requests, and some of them even became subscribers. So I was like just trying to connect and helping in any way that I can. So I loved that connection, and from there were some people who are actually in the process of becoming international student, and they just needed 1 or 2 questions answered. There were some people who are just looking to relocate, but they cannot do the study route. I will say this again, do not relocate as a student if your intention is not to study. One, studying is expensive, so it would be a waste of money if you came as a student and got here and you change in between, because before the school year starts, you have to pay your full year tuition. So if your year is 12 or 15,000, you're paying 15,000 and you have no intention of studying. Another thing, you cannot just come as a student and start working if you don't you can only work once you are you're in school. So it doesn't really make sense for someone to want to come as a student but then not working, but then not studying, sorry. And another thing, to get a job, it's not as easy as just coming, you know. It's not like, oh, you get here and you get a job. I only just got a job for this summer because I'm off now, I'm full-time. So if you come as a student thinking, oh, I'm just gonna go as a student and get there or start working and getting money, it doesn't work like that. So that was one of my advices that I was giving them. But then again, okay, we cannot come as a student, which other route do we use? So that's why I'm making these videos for those people who are not able to come as students. I just want them to know that, hey, there's another route that you can use. And yes, I may not be able to go exactly into details, but it is a starting point for someone out there, okay? So one thing that I noticed is that most people are talking about the way people are getting rejections for their visa, for their visit visa. And it makes completely sense why these rejections are happening. One, I think they're in the process of implementing that visit visa are no longer getting work permits. So if you're coming for 6 months and you're not when you get a visit visa, they assume you're staying for at least 6 months. So if you're coming for at least 6 months and you're not able to work, or you're not even able, before people would come and look for jobs and then transition. Like when you get a job, you can actually transition and get another visa. But now it is not possible for you even to work. So I don't think it's a wise thing for someone to be like, oh, I want to go there with a visiting visa. Another thing is, if you're applying for visit, that means you're a tourist. You're used to traveling and going places, just visiting for the sake of it, because they actually check your travel record. So if you've not gone anywhere, you just got your new passport and now you're there, you're like, I want to go visit Canada, really? Like it's a rejection. You yourself, you like these things. It's not I know to get a visa, it's first you do your best, you gather your documents, you do everything, you do your best, and God does the rest. But if even you can just see that this is just a rejection yourself, you're not even convinced that you're going for a visit, so it's not easy for them to approve your visit visa. So that's why today I'm diving into a highly requested video on the different parts of relocating to Canada. So let's get into it.
Today we're diving into the world of relocating to Canada. Now, there are different pathways you can take to make this dream a reality. Today, we're going to explore 6 popular routes that can help you make the move to Canada. First up, we have the Express Entry Program. This is a federal program designed to attract skilled workers who can contribute to the Canadian economy. It's a point-based system that evaluates your age, education, work experience, and language proficiency. The higher your score, the better your chances of being invited to apply for permanent residence. Next on our list is the Provincial Nominee Program, PNP. Each province has its own PNP, which targets specific occupations or industries that are in demand. For instance, if you're a nurse, you might find a province looking for healthcare professionals. The PNPS also have different requirements, so it's essential to research the province you're interested in. Thirdly, we have the Quebec Skilled Worker Program. This program is unique because it has its own selection grid and French language requirements. If you're interested in this route, you'll need to demonstrate your French language skills and meet the requirements of the selection grid. Fourthly, we have the Canadian Experience class. This route is for those who have gained Canadian work experience. It's a great option if you've been working in Canada and want to stay permanently. Fifthly, we have the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot Program. This program aims to attract and retain workers in rural and northern communities in Canada. It's a great option if you're interested in living in a smaller town or rural area. Lastly, we have the Startup Visa Program. This route is for entrepreneurs who want to start a business in Canada. It's a great option if you have a business idea and want to launch it in Canada. So there you have it, folks. These are just some of the popular routes to relocate to Canada. Each route has its own unique requirements and benefits, so it's essential to research and find the one that best suits your needs. Remember, relocating to a new country is a big decision, and it's essential to have all the information you need to make an informed decision. So, if you're considering relocating to Canada, we hope this video has given you some insight into the different routes available. Thanks for tuning in, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, happy travels!
So there you have it, the different parts that you can use to relocate to Canada. And this information is found in the Canadian government website. You can get the step-by-step on how to do it, and I know there are so many videos out there that talk about the different parts. You just have to have time to research and ujitume tu, like hapa ni kujituma ama if you have money you pay someone akufanyie. So yeah, for the study permits at studycanada.com relocate.com. You can find all the information for the students. If you're a young student, if you're a master's, if you're doing master's and PhD, there are so many scholarships. So you just have like unajituma tu na unafanya research na hopefully you will get something. So yeah, that's it from me. If you have any question, comment in the comment section below. I will answer you, or you just inbox me on my Facebook. I will respond, and let's help each other. See you next time. Bye.